Good morning, Washington. Good afternoon, all the ships at sea. Welcome to WTTG for the 28th of June, 2011. Today's guest in studio, our New Order. This song's called Crystal, and I'm told from an insider that it was written about Crystal Coons. No, that's a joke. A very bad joke. Oh dear, it fell out. There it is, Crystal. What's cool about this video, punch it up on YouTube, and it's got a band playing it, lip-syncing it, that isn't New Order. Some young guys. Really wild. But it is a effing cool video. Came out, what, about 2001. So New Order, 10-year-old New Order song here. Okay, big news today is a correction from the Washington Post. The Washington Post ran an article. See this article here about Nick Charles, the longtime sports anchor who passed away. And in the article, this was in Sunday's paper, they mentioned that in the early 1970s, Nick Charles worked at Baltimore's WJZ-TV before becoming a sports anchor for WRC-TV in Washington, where he shared anchor duties with Glenn Brenner. Well, a whole bunch of people wrote in, and my memory seems to agree with this, that Glenn Brenner never worked at Channel 4. He always worked at Channel 9 here in Washington before he passed away in '92 of a brain tumor. Anyhow, if you look at the Post today, now normally they run the corrections on page A2, but this correction isn't on A2. This correction is at the, let's see here, where was that? It was at the very, very bottom of the obits page here. So if you go to page B6, way down at the bottom of B6, there is a correction. Where is it? Right there. Let's focus it, and you can see it right there. Correction, way down there. The June 26th obituary, sportscaster Nick Charles incorrectly reported that he teamed with Glenn Brenner at Channel 4. You know, another dumb mistake by the Post. What are you going to do? What you gonna do? All right, so more radio ratings today. I'm going to keep it quick. We got the basic 12-plus numbers up on the fronto page, but these are the mornings, 2554 for the second week of June, male and female, okay? And I'm just doing the top 10 today. KYS, JFK Junkies, Wash, RQX Jack Diamond, DC 101's Elliott, MZQ, Boxer, WAMU, IHT Kane, Hot 995, and TOP. That's mornings, and the same numbers for the afternoons. 2554 male to female, second week of June. KYS, MMJ and RQX, or WRQX and WAMU tied for set for 8. LZL, Wash, Craze 104, MZQ, HUR, Hot 995, and WTOP. Okay, so this, if you want to look at the full 2554 numbers, go to DCRTV.com. All right, folks, somebody sent me this video. I am going to show you it here. Apparently of a screw-up at Channel 5. And I got to turn the camera this way because it's... there's not a lot of audio with this. I guess it's just a video screw-up. But look at this. Watch this. I've got the audio cranked full, and you really can't hear anything. But this apparently went out on the air. I guess the audio isn't terribly relevant. But just look at the camera work toward the end of this little piece here. Okay, I'm not quite sure when this was. But anyhow, that's Karen Gray Houston. She's finished with a report. And here's what happens. Okay. That's swift camera work there, huh? Anyhow, you know, Someone sent that to me, and I thought I'd let you get a look at it. So anyhow, a relatively minor little glitchy Rooney there over at Channel 5. All right, folks. What's the big news today? Anything at all? Well, let me check the website and see what's up there. Oh, okay, here's some big news. Rush Limbaugh, Sean Hannity, and Glenn Beck are going to return to the airwaves in Fredericksburg. That's right, the Freelance Star is going to put them on 1350 AM WYSK, which is really a sports station. So Glenn Beck will be at 9 a.m., Rush Limbaugh at noon, Sean Hannity at 3. The three, or at least some of those dudes, had been on WFVA 12:30 a.m. before that station, which is owned by Centennial, dropped the talk for nostalgic adult standards, like Frank Sinatra stuff, earlier this year. Courtney Robinson is a reporter at Channel 7. She's going to go down to Fort Myers, Florida, where she will be anchoring the 6 p.m. and 11 p.m. news on WBBH, which is the NBC affiliate for Southwestern Florida. Yeah, man. The National Press Building's been sold. It doesn't really mean much to anybody, but Boston-based AEW Capital Management and the DC-based Quadrangle Development are buying it from the, I guess the National Press Club owns the building, Press Building Incorporated or whatever, paying $167 million for it. Nothing much will change. National Press Club, 103-year-old National Press Club, occupies 2 top floors. Yeah. Jim Riggleman, the manager of the Washington Nationals, who surprised everyone and resigned last week, he's going to be providing baseball analysis for Comcast Sportsnet in Chicago. Also, Masson's ratings are up for the Nationals. They're seeing what are they seeing? About a 9% higher rating than they did last year. It's still pretty tiny, but at least it's on the upswing. All right, folks, that's the big news for today. DCR TV, Tuesday, the 28th of June, 2011. DCR TV Dave signing off, and don't forget to stay tuned.